Mad Money Lightning Round is brought to you by TD Ameritrade, where smart investors get smarter.
It is time! It's time for the lightning round. And then the lightning round is over. Are you ready, Ski Daddy? Time for the lightning round. It's over. Jim in Michigan. Jim.
Oh, yeah, Jim. I'm calling from St. Clair, Michigan here. I have a question about some stock I have.
Okay.
It's about 3D Systems.
You know what? That is always a bridesmaid, never a bride. I have to tell you, I think that 3D Systems and that whole 3D world is just not going to make money for people. I suggest you do NVIDIA. Artificial intelligence and machine learning will get you there faster. Wayne in New York. Wayne.
Hey, Jim. How are you?
All right. How are you, Wayne?
Very good. For over 100 years, AT&T was one of the highest blue chip dividend stocks. I accumulated a lot of AT&T stocks. And my question is, what's your view? What's your opinion on the upcoming spinoff of Warner Media?
I don't like the balance sheet. I don't like the balance sheet, and I am very concerned. I mean, even Verizon's down a lot. I think there's too much competition given that balance sheet that they have. Let's go to Terry in Washington. Terry.
Hi, Jim. My stock is Gladstone Land Corporation, symbol LAND.
You know, I am a gentleman farmer, and they do farmland, and the stock's been very hot. Let me do some homework on that one because it's intrigued me, but it doesn't have that good a yield, so it hasn't gotten me off the, let's just say, off the whole pile. But let me do some work. Robert in New Jersey. Robert.
Hey, Jim, this is Robert from beautiful Manalapan, New Jersey. Booyah, how are you, buddy?
It is beautiful down there in Manalapan. I'm good. How about you? We have a lot of friends in common, I'm sure. What's going on?
Well, listen, you know, I have a small position, a medium-sized position in Robinhood, and I wanted to know, in your opinion, do you think the company has some tailwinds behind it, or do you see some challenges that lie ahead?
I have to tell you, I think with that installed base, if they get their costs down, and they continue to grow, it will grow into a higher stock. But that's a lot of ifs, and I'm not holding my breath. Let's go to Joe in New Jersey. Joe.
Hello, Mr. Cramer.
Hello.
Thank you so much for recommending Albertsons. It more than doubled on me.
Well, that was easy. Management was really good. Didn't understand the stock one bit while I was down there in the teens. How can I help you?
Yes, so as the spring arrives and with the high price of seed and fertilizer, is Scott's Miracle-Gro a buy?
You know, that's a really interesting way to put the inquiry. I think it's much more play on whether there's going to be a spring selling season and people farming again versus, say, last year. And I don't think you're going to have as good a year as last year. I just don't. Let's go to Landy in Georgia. Landy.
Hello, Jim. This is Landy. I'm running specialist. Several years ago, we brought in a Swedish footwear brand named each year, their sales have increased steadily, and their products seem to be relevant. And last fall, they went public, and they traded as high as $55.87, as low as $19.75, and today they finished at $27.44. I wanted to know what you thought maybe a short and long-term outlook was for.
Which one? On. Okay, look, they have very hot shoes, but I've got to tell you, they came public during a period. We said that they were better than the rest of the lot. But you know what? It's an $8 billion company, and that's probably too high, given the fact that they're not making money. If they start making money, then I'll tell you that it's okay. But we're not recommending a lot of stocks that aren't making money. And let's take another. Let's go to Richard in Florida. Richard!
Hello, Mr. Cramer. First off, I just want to give you credit where credit's due, and with much gratitude, thank you, sir, for continuously sharing your wisdom and experience in the industry.
Thank you.
Now, after reading your book, Getting Back to Even, you're welcome. After reading your book, Getting Back to Even, I listened to your advice on secondary offerings.
Okay.
Found a company who closed at $334 just before announcing a secondary priced at a much lower $295.
Right.
I mean, it's like deja vu or a digital twin.
That's exactly what I wrote about. Absolutely.
What I read in your book happened right in front of my eyes, and today it hit a high of 340. So, Jim, I'd like to hear your thoughts on the company Solar Edge Technology.
Okay, that's had such a big bounce that I am now concerned. I like the company, but I think it's had too big a bounce, and I'm not going to recommend it, but it is making money. So it's not a terrible stock. It's probably pretty good investment, just not great. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the conclusion of the Lightning Round.
The Lightning Round is sponsored by TD Ameritrade. Don't miss a second of Mad Money. Follow @Jim Cramer on Twitter. Have a question? Tweet Cramer. #MadTweets. Send Jim an email to madmoney@cnbc.com or give us a call at 1-800-743-CNBC. Miss something? Head to madmoney.cnbc.com.